northward and heading up. It's about 1 o'clock and I just got off work. Thank you. Whoa, what am I doing there? Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today we start soybean harvest. 3 days after I said we would, but better late than never. I mean, that's just the typical model of us Hartungs. We don't get started until a lot later than we should. But anyway, we're gonna get some soybean knocked out today. We're gonna hopefully get both combines running and start full bore on soybean harvest. That's the goal. We'll see if it happens. There's my field. Does not look the greatest at all, by any means. Not happy. But I don't know what we did wrong, but we'll live and learn from it. GoPros literally suck. They freeze all the time. I was just gonna get a nice drive-by, be driving by the farm, but no. Stupid GoPros. Anyway, we're gonna head up to Kuno's to grab a part real quick. There we are. Let's got my part. This looks about right, based on what I remember from last time. Let's go ahead and head to the farm, get out of this work gear. I just came from work, and then we'll get some stuff done, get some soybeans cut. Neighbor is cutting some soybeans. This is the field that may or may not have caught on fire last year. Prior to that video, I'd be curious to see how those soybeans did that in the area where the stubble all burnt. I'd really be curious, because where the stubble burnt, we actually chiseled around it, and this field has been no-till for years, and we don't necessarily follow that practice for a reason. Well, we are officially switching to beans. They have the 12-row head dropped off the 70, so I'm guessing we're gonna try to switch over to some beans. Well, good thing I came over here. Curious to see how long this has been running over. Not too long, because it's not too sloppy. And I was mainly coming over to make sure this T-fitting would work on the sprayer. But since I'm here, I think I might as well move this water tank over and go get some water to those cows over at Jerry's. Yep, that is it. Cool. So now at some point when I have time, I'm going to change this thing out, but it's not gonna be today because we have stuff to do. We have some beans to pick, cut, harvest. What do you guys say? Sometimes I say pick, but I know that's not the right word. Well, we're getting the draper out. So now, as soon as Nathan gets done dropping a load in the outhouse, I'm gonna take the 7150, hook it onto this, start greasing everything. Not sure what all needs to be greased, but we'll work on it. Yep. Yeah, I'll say 1 second, let me chuck it in. Let's go cut some beans in a bit. The MacDon's pretty nice, it gives us some readings. Give us some grease search readings so we can see what we gotta grease. There we are. She's alive. We got the head on the trailer, blowing off the filters. A little dusty. These are the air filters. Air goes into the combine, goes through those filters, so we don't. Yeah, it goes into the shop. And that's so you don't damage your engine. So Darren and I are going to run a vehicle up to the first bean field of the year, just so I can bring Nathan a semi at some point. So basically, Darren's going to go scrape up manure. I'm going to get Nathan going picking beans, cutting beans, whatever. That's just finishing up chopping. And apparently my dad got in a pretty bad accident this morning. We'll talk about that in a second. You passed me, Jack. That's the first bean field we're going to cut. Should be starting out here in about 20 minutes. We don't have time to clean windows. Let's go. So yeah, so apparently the corn's getting really dusty and all dead and stuff. It's basically creating dust for everything. Let's go. juicing and dinosaur bonesing. Here we go, time to cut some soybeans. Let's go. Gotta get my electrical hooked up. And then we'll be, oh wow, what happened here? Never mind, I don't know if I can get my electrical hooked up. I have no idea what happened here. Ah, that's what happened. Took it off. Let's go pull this header down. Let soybean harvest 2023 commence. He is gonna go pull into this driveway right here. And we'll have him get going. Got the truck pulled off the road. Got her back down the hill and back into our butcher's yard. Nathan's just getting the settings all dialed in. What we had last year, and we're gonna give some soybeans a shot. Beans, yeah. Yep, got beans back there. Tank looks pretty decent. So I'm just out here looking for losses, seeing how we're doing. We had a little broken section here Nathan's fixing. But losses look pretty good. I like to have no more than 2 beans per square foot. And some of it's gonna be header loss. I was seeing some of that. 1, 2, 3. The other ones were 2, so not bad. 2 beans per square foot is roughly half a bushel, or 1%. We like to be less than that. So not too bad. We'll take it, including shadow loss. That's not bad at all. Man, not good. We had a MAC'd-on section bolt. So basically a bolt that holds the knife section on. Well, that broke, and it's not wanting to get pounded through the knife drive bar. So that's fun. Curtis is gonna go get a bigger hammer. And I am going to go haul manure. No sense 3 people just standing around. So I'm gonna go, we brought a pickup up here, I'm gonna go grab that, go haul manure. Well, at least we get to see a little bit of bean harvest. Not a lot of it, but at least we have to see a little bit. Made it a whopping 100 feet. Go Macdon. And here comes Pat coming down the gravel with the chopper and a couple chopper wagons. We are done chopping corn silage for the year. That's good, because we should have been doing beans for a couple days now. Beans are 10.5% by noon. That means they're gonna go down to probably 9%. Oh well. Oh, yep. Smells great in here. Oh, and I heard there's no air in this thing. That is really gonna suck. Feels like there's air in here. Feels like it. Doesn't mean there actually is, but it doesn't feel so bad. Go shut this gate. Alrighty, let's go haul some manure. Some poo-poo. Hauling that good. And Darren, you are short when you watch this, buddy. I really have to adjust tractors. He's like 5'8", had a good day. There we are. We're gonna haul all this manure out down on the wheat field. And we're gonna work that dirt and hopefully seed that wheat here sometime this week, hopefully. This is some of that good old-fashioned free fertilizer. Heading south, fully loaded, to our wheat field. See if I remember how to do this. Gate, and now we're flinging blue. That's all we're doing, we're just spreading manure, giving back to the ground. Well, there's my first load of poo I spread this year, so at least. So this is a Kuhn Knight spreader, PS 160, I think. Not sure exactly the number. It's a Pro spread. It's got a vertical beater. So basically just uses 2 vertical spinning augers that just grabs the poo and flings it. Now we go back to get another one.
Creep feeder, my truck, pasture, cows. Well, good afternoon, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Hartung Family Farms. You haven't seen me in a while because I was in Canada fishing. And then we were out here yesterday, Curtis and I, we had to treat a couple calves and a cow with pink eye. And we were over here, we got them all in here. We separated them. Naturally, I forgot my camera. But for some reason we had the chute built over there so we could run them around and bring them into the treat them. But I was over here by this fence and I had a bad day, a really bad day. I was about right here when this cow 21 come at me, so I hit him with my hand and I turned this way, and guess what hit these barbs? My face. So as you can see, I have this stocking on my hat, but I had a cut right here. Come across here with just above my eye. Lucky it didn't hit my eye, but right here, cut. Scratches here. Come through here, cut it. Curtis ended up taking me to the doctor, and we ended up getting, I think, 11 or 12 stitches on my eye. So, what a bad day for the budman. That happens once in a while. It's just dumb luck, I guess. So, but what I'm doing today is, what I was supposed to do yesterday is we brought all the cows up here because there's just no pasture at all. Nothing. So now I got to feed them hay. So I'm bringing a creep feeder back up for the calves so they have something to eat. Yeah, the budman had a bad day yesterday, but it could have been worse because if it had been 2 inches down, it would have hit my eye and it would have poked that bad boy right out, I think. So, but they said it hit 2 arteries in there and right above my eye there. Oh, lost my hat. There it goes. But as you can see, right up in through here somewhere. But I'll show it to you once I take this bandage off. But it's pretty ugly. Pretty lucky. The budman's lucky. So, but we did start harvesting. This is something I've never seen before. In the church farm here, they got beans. I've never seen beans here before. It's always been corn, 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 corn. But now this year it's beans. So, but that's what I'm going to do today. Is I'm going to get these cows a little treat.
Those guys are still up there fixing that head. Man, oh man, what in the world is going on there? It's a 2-year-old MacDon. You can't even get a head bolt out? A knife bolt, whatever you want to call it. Screw. Sheesh. Just pulling in. That's a large load of poop right there. I'm gonna guess that's probably gonna take 6 of these loads. He's gonna keep adding to it because we got some stuff over there, a little bit there on the far side. We leave that as like a bed pack, and then he's gonna clean up to the barn. So we got quite a bit of poop here, and it's all dry, so it's pretty dense. So that's what 1 load. I am full. And barely made a dent in that thing. It's probably gonna be closer to 8 loads. Well, that's trip number 3 back here to get tools. Don't know what they'll be getting. I'm hoping they're just getting a drill and it's gonna drill that bolt out. So much what you need to do. Rough start to bean harvest, that is for sure. For sure. So I did tease a little bit earlier that my dad got hurt. I'm actually gonna give him a call here soon. Apparently, Curtis and my dad were moving cows or working with cows this morning, and I don't know what happened, but somehow cow met dad, dad met barbed wire fence, barbed wire fence met my dad's head, and my dad's head met the ground. So he had to go to the ER pretty bad. Like I said, it obviously wasn't too bad because Curtis is back, but it's not good regardless. I'm gonna give him a call and see how he's doing here soon. Hoping. Well, I forgot to I was on the phone so I couldn't show it, but we got the bean header up and running. They're moving, so soybean harvest has resumed. I am on just coming back from my 3rd load. Darren hopefully just about has all the yards scraped up, and then I can go ahead and leave him to keep hauling until he leaves. Never mind, there's more crap here than I thought. Got a big pile over there too. Sheesh. Oh, I'm not wearing boots right now, so I don't want to get my shoes all muddy. Big old manure spreader. Hi, cow. Bye, cow.
Well, we were trying to treat cow 21, and she put her head down, was going to charge me, so I turned to my right real quick. Well, not realizing the fence was that close.
Oof.
Stuck my head right to the fence.
Yeah. That's not good at all. How many stitches?
I think he said 11 or 12.
Whew. It's a rough morning.
Yeah, it was. It sucked.
What? Are you in much pain or just?
I just got a headache now.
Yeah. Suppose 11 stitches could have been a lot worse. Could have broke something with a cow charging you.
I could have poked my eye out if it was 2 inches lower.
Wee, yeah, that could have been even worse. Where are the stitches even at?
About 2 inches above my right, my left eye, and back just a little bit.
Whew. Well, glad you didn't get hurt worse.
Creep feeder's in place. Got some treats coming for the cows. Say hi.
Hi.
Good now. Okay, we got Pee-wee's right-hand man just dropped me off a lick tub, some salt. I'll run down and give some to the other cows. And we'll go from there.
Want any manure hauled down by your house or just kind of stay by your shed and east? I just saw Nathan was going up by his house. So he almost made it 3/4 of the way around the field, and he's already got a 3/4 full grain tank. So that's good. That's really good. That's positive. Means it's yielding better than 40 by my guesstimates.
Just thought I'd pull the camera out here for a little bit. We're hauling some shit. Probably got about roughly 4 loads left. It's not much, but it's something to do while they're combining beans. We don't need everyone combining beans. They're kind of slower going, so that's what we're at right now.
I'll say this though, these vertical beaters do a nice job of spreading that manure out. Real nice job. It's a heavy piece of machinery though, man. It shakes this thing around. Going to get some beans with that semi. Alrighty, I know you guys can't see anything, but last load for me. I'll let Darren take over. Why are you so short?
Genetics.
Genetics? Your mom or your dad's side?
Mom, she's like 4'11".
Yeah, that doesn't help you.
No, not at all. Is AC not working?
Not the greatest. It was kind of working before.
Yeah, it'll work. It won't work and then it'll work again.
It's not horrible, but it's not great.
Yeah.
So I got to run down to Pat's place, get his iPad for the climate field view and the combine. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Man, Amber has so many cats. So many. Got good, except it's just about dead. Okay, that's charging. Let it charge for a bit and then I'll hook it up to that. Still waiting. I thought Pat was gonna go ahead and start combining, but it sounds like he's going to he just brought the auger up to the butch's bin, and he's gonna go ahead and do that real quick. And Curtis is gonna go help him set that up. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go over and help Darren. Here he comes. Let's go ahead and hop in the trusty steed. We're gonna flip rolls for this one. Oh. Man, Darren, you are so short, buddy. There he goes, all loaded up. Not a bad load if I say so myself. Pretty even. All right, let's roll. A couple more loads left and we'll be good. Probably 4 or 5, I would guess. Well, there they are, getting the truck dumped. I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here and get the header wagon unhooked, or at least moved, so that way Nathan can move somewhere tonight. But we're dumping beans, that's good. Getting the trailer all ready. Nathan's about halfway done with this field. There's one thing I hate, it's bean dust. Absolutely horrible. I'm gonna walk right through it, just for you guys. Hate it. Go check some losses. I want to be less than 2 per square foot. It's pretty good there. I don't see a single one. This one. Combine's doing good. love bean dust. I love bean dust. I love bean dust. I'm gonna be sneezing tomorrow. But loss is looking good. And the combine looks great. Let's go ahead and throw the iPad in now. Oh, there we are. Tightening change and Kurt's adding oil. Just switching some radios around. We had a mic that went bad on us, so replacing it with this one. Mic went bad after 5 years. It's not too bad. Not too bad of usage. Alrighty, time to keep rolling. So Pat's shelling corn right now. Nathan is picking beans. Harvesting beans, whatever you want to say. Yeah. I'm gonna basically get this tarp opened up. Kurt's gonna go grain cart for Pat. I'm gonna go move Nathan's header around, so he's just about done with our first field of beans. Then we're gonna move down to that field over there. And I think I'm gonna go unload a truck up at the bean bin. I'm gonna unload that truck when Curtis gets it full. I'm just gonna be doing the gopher job. I'm gonna go for the gopher. One field of beans down, another one to go. There we are, look like we're all done. Sweet! I don't know why this thing isn't starting, it's usually golden. First field, done. Pretty clean soybean sample. First field is done. Now we're gonna move. Go walk and go give Nathan a truck. You guys might be asking yourself, well, why is there an excavator there? Thought you guys already did your pit. Oh, just you wait. This week's gonna be a cool week. So the dust is hanging in the valley. Beautiful sunset, but because the dust is hanging, that means the dew's gonna come on pretty hard, more than likely. So therefore the beans aren't probably gonna go too late. Never know though. Let's go ahead and Darren looks like he's back, so let's go ahead and open the gate for him. Look at this guy. That's what their beautiful truck. Got her moved. Sweet. There we are. Leave this thing here. Beans are getting a little tough, so Nathan's just gonna do a hopper and then quit. So because of that, he needs a place to dump. So I left him this truck. So now I'm gonna go help Darren out. There's my Aunt Sue. And then we're gonna head back and go move a truck. Thank you. All right, let's go take the side-by-side and go take a look and see what Nathan's doing.
Well, there it is. Bad day for the budman. Scratches all over. Been worse. As you can see, it was pretty close to the eye. Down here, would have probably ripped it out. So, oh well, I'm still alive, still kicking.
Oh yeah, in the valley, they're nice and cool. These beans are definitely going to get tough. Beans, they get tough. They're basically, they pick up moisture in the atmosphere a lot more than corn does. Beans can fluctuate a lot more, but corn, once it's dry, it stays dry. So when you don't have a breeze going, you don't have a chance in the heck to keep running for soybeans, especially in the bottom. Stuff is still cut nice though, so that's good. Nathan just must have skipped a pass along the grass. It might be getting too tough. The lights on that thing are pretty good. These beans look nice, very tall. What a beautiful sunset. So he's just gonna get this hopper done and he's gonna call her quits. So we're gonna go back and move that semi that we were dumping earlier and then call her night. The bean combine shut down for the night. Curtis and Pat over there have a bad hydraulic leak, apparently. Well guys, what a long day. hopefully my dad's all right. 12 stitches, but he could have been a lot worse. So I think he's doing all right. He's in good spirits at least, just in time for harvest season. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. But Pat and Nick Curtis are getting the gremlins out of the 7088. Nathan had a pretty good day of beans minus the breakdown. He got a field done and another 6 acres done on another field, so not too shabby. And Darren and I almost got all the crap hauled. So that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, take care, take it easy, stay safe, and that's all for now.